2. The Moldovan fighters in the 1 versus 1 really put on an incredible display, and they were mercenary fighters for the 21 versus 21 for the German team, making a big difference there, who actually defeated Italy in their last fight. Again, some nice rushes there from the Moldovan. Doesn't manage to take down the fighters, and they get these nice bursts coming from the Italian fighters. You can see there's an Italian fighter who's already down, but the Italians are taking it to the Moldovans. Huge shots there, great pressure there from the Moldovan team. Again, can't quite get these fighters down. There's an arm being given to the Italian fighter who seems to lose his. This is a very, very aggressive fight. Some great work there, but he's got to be very careful, otherwise the Italian fighter will be taken down, and the Moldovan could not capitalize on that opportunity that he had. This Italy 2 team, very, very fast. However, now the energy is worn down, and all 3 skirmishes have gone back to the side of the list, and the Moldovans do have the advantage in terms of numbers here. This will be very difficult now for Italy 2. You can see them just wearing down the Italian. The Moldovan has fallen down. Incredible, evens out the numbers. It is now a question of stamina. And you get to see the skirmish getting closer and closer, and in fact, yes, the Moldovans now have the advantage with numbers, having taken out the Italian towards the top part of the list there, just on the right. These Moldovans coming down and dishing out some punishment to these big Italian fighters, hugely athletic, and that is an amazing takedown. Unfortunately, the Moldovans will have suffered. And
fighters, please get ready for the second round.
Well, that goes to another round, and there were a couple of mistakes there on the, from the Moldovans. Certainly at the end there, I mean, 2 fighters to take down 1 adversary, and all 3 of them went down. Great support here for Italy. Great strikes there from the Moldovan team. And a big shot there from the Moldovan, just to the bottom of the screen there, with an arm replacement. Huge strike there coming in from the Italian. Again, very, very agile team. But all the Italians have some great athleticism. Very, very fast attacks. And the Moldovan team don't seem so
second round, fighters ready.
Collected as they would need to be. But there were no outright winners in that first round, so we go to what is essentially the first round of this fight. And, very, very even. And nice strike there. That Italian halberd coming down on the Moldovans. Again, there's some great attacks there from both the Italians and the Moldovans. There's a double takedown there in the middle of the list. And you can see that they're starting to break out into some fairly loose skirmishes, and now the Italian team do have the disadvantage. The Moldovans will be looking to slam down on the Italians here. One of them still in a clinch, and well, the Italians need to use a bit of their speed. They're going to break them away again from the side of the list. And you can see, well, that Italian doesn't look to be in a good position there, but he gets out of it. Has up some crushing blows out of the Moldovan. You can see the Moldovan to the bottom of the screen. It's not being used to good effect, and he seems to be absolutely exhausted. The halberd. Massive shots there, huge shot to the leg. Now the Moldovans do have evened out the numbers. Crushed in the corner there by the Italian. And both teams now starting to feel the pressure. Technical going for a swipe of the leg there. And again, a lot of support here for the Italian team. But these Moldovans are, apart from a couple of errors in the first round, they really are pushing it to the wire here. But the Italian is in a bad position with that pole arm, as he's unable to use it at such close contact. So he's going to have to rely on being able to trip his opponent. he holds on to the list, and you can see they're sandwiched in. Some big strikes there, and the Italian has the opportunity to get his distance. Huge strikes there from the halberd. Nice strike there to the shoulder and wearing down these Moldovans. However, you have two Moldovans trying to take down this Italian. They get some distance there. With pole arm versus pole arm. Big push there from the Moldovan. And they're being separated there. I think they may be holding on to the weapon of the adversary. And yes, and in fact, it looks like the Moldovan has been taken out for an illegal move. And it's now 2 against 1. However, the Italian has to get another arm. You can see the Moldovan holding on as well. And he's, I think the Italian needs to wait for his teammate to come down. Holding on there. The Moldovan has suddenly got the weight advantage. Comes in for a smash on the head. Great move there from the Italian fighters. However, this Moldovan, incredibly strong. Oh, and he's taken down the fighter, and then it's a victory for Italy.
1-0.
Outstanding work there towards the end of the round.
Fighters, please get ready for the 3rd round.
Such physical and mental stress in each round, but it gives the first round to Italy, as we saw in the first actual round of the fight. Of course, there was no winner declared because the final 2 fighters fell together. Great movement from this Italian team, and both teams actually are doing a great job of using the space rather than the list. Yes, of course, there were points where all fighters were holding on to the list for support, but they know the importance of breaking away because you use so much energy just holding on to the list. You can see we've got a full house here. Lots of fans have come out. Again, more support there for the Italian team. And I think there must be a slight problem with an adjustment from the Moldovans. It's taken quite a long time. You can see the Italians are all ready. And the marshal will call them to hurry it up.
Third round. Fighters ready. Fight.
And now the Moldovans quite bunched up there. The Italians holding an interesting line there. There's a gap in the middle. They may try and get Moldovans may try and get behind them. However, they don't. Had a good opportunity to move through there, but didn't take it. And there's already 2 fighters down, double takedown. And I think, yeah, the Italian will be classed as out, as he was supported by the Moldova. The big hit there into this. That's a great takedown. Now Italy have the advantage, but they cannot stop there. They've got to give assistance to their fighters, and they do. Huge hits coming down. And that is a great victory there for Italy. A much more composed display.
And with the result 2-0, the victory goes to Italy 2.
Stunning victory there for the Italians.
And next on the list, Austria 1 versus Argentina 2. Then
Russia, a sign of respect and embrace to make sure the opponents are okay.
1 versus Estonia 1.
Well, the Italians this year are doing very, very well in the 5 versus 5. We saw Italy 3 go through yesterday. And now we're seeing a very, very composed